welcome back to another video. And I'm doing an updated tier list. Cause the Mitsuri got nerfed. And a lot of people wanna know where she's placed. So let's do that. Good mythical morning. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So Makima has very high DPS. If you're using Celestial, her DPS is like 4th or 5th best DPS. But if you're using a legendary trait, or just anything that's not a mythic or divine trait, then she'd be the best DPS in the game. She's not too bad for dimensions. It's kind of unknown about boss rush though. I guess she's not too bad. I'm gonna give her really high A tier. Next up we got Esper / Accelerator. He has very high DPS. He's great for dimensions. But there are still a lot of characters better than him. I'm gonna put him slightly under Makima. Actually, not really slightly, but next up we got Combat Titan. So, do I really need to explain? Next up we got Christmas Saber. Do I also still need to explain? I guess a lot of people are still wondering why Christmas Saber is good. So there's pet XP in this game. So your pet activates, gives you more damage and stuff. The better the pet, the more important that is. And we have some extremely good pets in the game right now. And it just so happens that Christmas Saber's XP gain is really good, and her damage is really good. Even without a good pet, she's really good. Her cooldown's pretty good. Alright, next up we got Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man isn't too much stronger than Aaron, but he is stronger. Next up we got Goku. You know, pretty decent DPS, pretty decent dimensions. Just an overall pretty okay character. Next up we got Esdef. She's got bad DPS and she's bad at dimensions. The only thing she's got going for her is her insane assist. By the way, I did an assist tier list. If you're on PC or mobile, it's in the top right corner of the screen. If you're watching this on TV, which it's very unlikely that you are, it won't be there, so you'll just have to go on my channel and find it. But yeah, I did assist tier list, so that's pretty cool. Infinite Gojo is just worse than Combat Titan. I don't really have anything to explain. I will explain Vampire Luffy though, because he's just the worst character on this list. His DPS is nearly starter level, and his speed running is also like really bad. Next up we got Naruto Beast. High DPS, good speed running, good assist. I'm just gonna give him S tier. Kind of speed running this tier list. Next up we got Aizen. He's a good character. He's pretty good DPS. Pretty good for speedrunning dimensions. He just doesn't really fit into A tier yet though. Next up we got Obito. Good DPS, good in dimensions. I'm gonna put him above Goku. Next up we got Rimuru. Demon Lord Rimuru, sorry. Just a terrible character. I forgot what I just said, because I took a 30-second break. Anyways, terrible DPS. Terrible at speedrunning dimensions. There's just nothing good about Demon Lord Rimuru. Okay. Next up we got Ryuko. Decent at speedrunning. Not really the best damage though. I'm gonna put him or her. I actually thought it was a guy when she came out, but she came out like almost 2 years ago. So next up we got Shanks. Just gonna, you know, he's like one place under Obito. They're basically the same thing. Obito's slightly better though. They're so similar that it really just comes down to whoever you use better. Next up we got Tengen. A lot of people disagree with me on this kind of stuff, but Tengen isn't that good. You know, his speedrunning abilities, you know, it's only good for dimensions that don't have huge AoE spots. So he's just not good for the new dimension. But, you know, let me just play some. Oh my god, don't be mad at me. Yorichi is just a slightly worse version of Tengen, so there we go. Kirito, actually just Awaken. He is pretty good at speedrunning. He's pretty good at that kind of stuff. But, ooh, buddy, do I have some news for you? In boss damage, he's not really too good. Still above Ryuko though by a pretty decent amount. Next up we got Witch Megaman. Don't really have a confirmed ranking on her. I'm just gonna put her right here because like I don't know where to put her. Next up we got Saber. You know, Awaken, she's a good assist and all, but like as a main she's not good. Next up we got Milim. W, huge, insane boss damage. Did I accidentally say Megaman instead of Milim? I don't think I did. Hold on, did I? Wait, I don't know, I got confused with my recording software for a second. Anyways, Sun Wu. Do I need to explain? I don't think I do. Just one of the highest boss damages in the game. Best speedrun character. Best boss rush character. I don't need to say more. Gojo. Pretty good boss damage, yeah. Yeah. Everything else, no. Except for boss rush, he's pretty good for boss rush. Next up, we got Nezuko. Very W character. Great boss damage. Great for dimensions. Great for boss rush. Just gonna slap her right there. Next up, we got Power. Alright, not gonna say anything. Next up, we got Yor. Good boss damage, good for dimensions. Overall, great character. Just gonna slide her in S tier real quick. Next up, we got Sun God Tanjiro. You know, pretty disappointing character. Not the worst, but definitely could have done better. Bad boss damage. Other than that, he's pretty decent. Next up, we got Dio. Just gonna slide him up there. I don't think I need to explain, but I will. Boss damage. Ichigo Fullbring. You know, he's just a better version of Aizen. Like, a little bit better. Not quite as, barely better as the difference between Obito and Shanks, but no, I'm just not gonna explain for these three characters. Get over there. Alright. Ichigo Final! Let's go. Literally the second best speedrunning character. Very good speedrunning character for dimensions. But he's like barely top 10 in boss damage, so he needs to work on that a little bit, but he's still great character. Slightly better than Yor. Next up we got Kokoshiba. You know, disappointing, was a great character. I actually thought no one was ever gonna pass him till Raid became a thing. Anyways, very good at dimensions actually. He's like top 10, maybe top 15. Boss damage, he's lacking on everything else though. I don't really have a confirmed ranking on Yamato, but I know her boss damage is bad, but she's good in dimensions, so do what you will. Kaido is just a slightly better version of Yor, and we'll leave it at that. Deku 100, disappointing. Everybody thought it was going to be Vigilante Deku, so we were kind of disappointed. Still, pretty good, you know. We were hoping better than Dio. What did I do? We were hoping better than Dio, but like, you know, that's a pretty, what's the word, or words? It's a pretty hard dream to make come true. Anyways, what people have been waiting on, Muichiro, you know, actually like extremely good boss damage. I'm pretty sure he passed Sundewu in boss damage. I'll have to test. Sundewu is Shadow Monarch, by the way. I don't know, Shadow Monarch might be slightly better, but he is pretty bad in dimensions. He's like the opposite version of Ichigo Final. I'm gonna slap him right above Ichigo Final though. And next up, we got Mitsuri. So, she was the second best character. Pretty good in dimensions. Good in boss rush. Good in speed raid. The best character in raid. I don't know about time challenge, but you know, everything was going great. She would be up here. She would be right there. But no, they decided to nerf her. She's not in D tier. 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 I'm just, oh my god, she's not. Bring her back. Bring her back. Oh my god. Anyways, she is pretty bad in raid now. She's not that much worse in dimensions. She's not that much worse. She's bad at boss rush and stuff, and like everything she was good at, she's not that good at anymore. I'm gonna put her right here. Disappointing. I'll make a video on why she got nerfed. She shouldn't have been nerfed. I don't think so. So, anyways, yeah, I don't think she's better than Aizen, which is literally the worst Roblox character so far. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, where I hunt down a turkey, give it to Peter Griffin, and had Thanksgiving with him. Goodbye.